Yo, YouTube, this is Dfishfan here, bringing you a locals report for yesterday. So, I went to a couple sneak peeks, didn't pull that great, um, almost did good in the tournament, but I didn't win the match. And as for the actual locals tournament itself, there was only one yesterday. I went 2-1, I lost to Plants, Synchro, Tengu, Plant, Synchro. Yeah, a guy that I just can't beat, it seems. So I'm going to work at it. But, yeah, nonetheless, let's get on with the deck profile. Malefic Cyberns. And then I'm going to show you my extra inside that I also used. So, Gatekeeper Spy, Triple Recruiter, Triple Descendant, Triple Commandant. So, as you can see, it took out Assailant. I don't know if I took it out last video, but it's just, with skill drain, it's too much of a dead draw. You have enough 2000 beaters already anyways. Well, or 2100s with Commandant. Alright, Necro Valley, times 3, Nasty Lock of the Grave, Road Tribute. I actually Road Tribute a lot yesterday, so that was nice, even though it wasn't for huge pluses. Stel, times 2, Allure, Mind Control, Staple. Okay. Now, the MVP of yesterday, Skill Drain. Put in so much work. Definitely, people did not expect it against Gatekeeper. Yeah, against Gatekeepers in Gatekeepers, you know. It really, don't get me wrong, you love being able to use Spy and Descendant's Effect, but this deck doesn't rely on that, and it's kind of like a benefit when you can, but Skill Drain definitely is a great card for this deck. I feel that you have to run it in this build. Royal Oppression, I tried it out yesterday. It actually worked pretty well when I had this and already Malefic Cybern on the field. So, it's kind of more to add to the lockdown. It did backfire, I think, like once, but I was top decking shit anyway, so I don't think it mattered. 7 tools times 2, double compulse, put in work. Torrential, Midforce, Solemn Judgment. Alright, onto the extra deck. Triple Cyberend to remove from Malefic. Hammer Tech Fortress. Urbellum, which I actually got out, I was tripping. Gaia Knight. And Double Utopia. So, Double Utopia is really a benefit to have in this deck as well, because not only the spy play, you know, you can just spy into Utopia, but also when you have skill drain on the field, sometimes 2000, you need that beater to be a little bit stronger than 2000. Maybe they have like a Cyber Dragon or something running over you. You know, you can exceed for Utopia, and it's a 2500 beater. Okay, onto the side deck. Triple Gear Town, along with Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. So I actually did side into Gear Town, Gatekeepers, I guess. But I'll explain that in a little bit more in detail in a little bit. Double Watt Squirrel. This guy was so pro. He was the MVP of the side deck yesterday. A great move that I did with him was there was a face-up Ember's Blade and a face-down monster, and then he ended. So Watt Squirrel, attack into Embers. It's not going to search, and I only take 100. Attack over the face-down, which was Dark Soul, so no search. And definitely put in a lot of work. You gotta remember though that skill drain, so you gotta use it carefully. But when you do use it, it can really cause some havoc. Alright, so DeFi, this card's gonna be seeing a lot more side deck play soon. Chain Disappearance, obvious. Nox, obvious. Probably should have sided in against Plants yesterday. That was my bad. I had enough confidence in my other cards and it backfired. Power Filter, King Tiger, and System Down. So, on to why I side into Gear Town. So, yesterday, Game 3 against X Sabers, I sided into Gear Town because I didn't side into a Game 2, so he didn't expect it. And, you know, the way I see it, most people they see that I run Malefic Cyber in game 1, so they're gonna think that I rely even heavily more on Necro Valley than your usual Gravekeeper deck. So they're gonna side into back row hate like Dust Tornado, maybe MSTs if they don't have it already. I've seen some people do Fairy Wind, shit like that. So with this, with Gear Town, I'll be able to play Gear Town and special Malefic Cyber. And if they want to MST it or Dust Tornado it to get rid of it, they're gonna have to do it, and I still get a 3,000 beater in return. So really a great play. That exact situation happened yesterday. It worked out great. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Remember to rate, thumbs up, like the video, and all that good stuff. Comment below what you guys think about this build. I think it's been working very, very well. I highly suggest this deck. Not only is it pretty fun in terms of how fun Gravekeepers can be. Like, some people think that Gravekeepers are boring, and I totally, completely understand. But as far as Gravekeeper fun, this is probably as high as it gets. To be able to drop that 4,000 beater like nothing is pretty fun. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and laters.